Grundy got a fist on it. Crisp with the ball. Pendlebury sticks out his hands and collects the ball. A wayward kick from side bottom. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Bagley boots it. Goddard catches it. Kicks hurriedly. A favourable bounce. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Collier going for number 1. Collier just manages to sink it. He sinks his first goal. The umpire has bounced the ball. Grundy, I've seen better swings on a condemned playground. Dunn marks it.
Dunn has some great leadership skills, and leadership is about getting other players involved and being able to take it as well as dishing it out. The only way you're going to get respect from your teammates. Good mark. Reed boots it.
Barker takes it well. Kicks into the forward line. Intercept by Adams. Adams unloads one towards goal. Elliott got under it. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. He's kicked the first goal. Here's the bounce. Leuenberger with a big fist on it. Treloar hand passes. He gives it a punishing kick. McDonald Tippenwoody sticks out his hands and collects the ball. The loose ball picked up by Hooker. Boots it. A nice uncontested mark for Brown. Jams it on the boot. And the risk pays off. Goal. The Bombers up by 1 goal. And look at that bounce.
Leuenberger can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. It's a mark. Moore getting into position for the kick. It comes off the side of the boot. Hooker giving away the 50. Moore lines up.
The goal for Collingwood. Moore getting his first. Here's the bounce. Grundy directs it down. He's got the football now. Hits the running man. Unfortunately placed ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp. Sweeping handball. Gathers the ball. Trims the grass with that one. He gets above the crowd. Goes up the line. Nice mark there. Bumps the pigskin. Heppel doesn't waste that opportunity. Nice interception. Kicks. Hooker gets the upper hand.
Hooker must have amazing intuition because he can react so fast to situations, it's as though he's had premonitions. Great hands. Howe with the kick. He gets it under pressure.
Fasola getting into position for the kick. He must have intended to kick that somewhere. I'm just not sure where. Cox catches it. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. Going for goal number 1. Cox with a great kick. The Magpies, players with massive smiles on their faces now. They needed that. Golsack takes advantage. Merritt looking to make them pay for that turnover. Takes possession. Kicked at goal by Watson. Misses the goal and goes through for a behind. Gets boot to leather. Leuenberger claims the ball. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. Hastily kicked. Caught by Collier. Lining up the goal now. Collier taking a chance at goal. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. Goal number 2 for Collier. Important kick here, and he's got it.
Leuenberger has such great hands. He always gives his team first touch, and he seems to always know who's in the best position to receive those clever touches. Sending it on its way. Good mark. Sending it on its way. He drops the mark. He steals the ball on the bounce. Zaharakis picks it up, puts boot to ball.
He has the ball. Lovely hand pass, hits the man. Leuenberger hand passes to space and hopes for the best. Kicked in a flurry, snatches at it and drops it. He's as twitchy as a frog in a blender. The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. Mort was so close with that kick, but it just goes through for a point. A desperate kick there. Over the top of the pack.
Hooker has super fast reaction time. He could catch an arrow. Trelaw takes the uncontested mark. He shanked that. Elliott with the mark. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up. Elliott has a kick. It's on its way. Wow-wee, what a huge kick. Collingwood have the edge over Essendon in this match.
The bounce. Leuenberger with the tap. He's got the football now. Heppel with the ball. He gives the ball a mighty roost. Not the worst shot for goal, but those who are worse wouldn't need to hire the Maya Music Bowl to hold a convention. And over the boundary line she goes. Grundy not even close to getting a hit out. He might have to take a leaf out of the Karate Kid and sweep the knee. Look at the Big Eaters. They're doing their exercise now as this ball comes into play. He handballs. Watson, he sinks his first goal just when they needed it most. And that's the end of the quarter. The second quarter begins.
Football doesn't build character, it reveals it.
Palms it down nicely. Brown on the ball at the moment. He brings it out of the pack. Danaher needed more altitude. I think it was touched. He doesn't seem to be suffering from insanity. In fact, he seems to be enjoying every minute of this. Leuenberger drives it inside the 50. Brown read the play better than anyone else and takes possession. Danaher, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. Danaher shoots it. The Bombers get a goal. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. And look at that bounce.
Leuenberger has his feet firmly on the ground and is just a great leader around the club. Watson goes for home. He takes a strong mark. He plays on with it. Much needed goal for the Bombers.
The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce.
Leuenberger has such great hands. He always gives his team first touch and he seems to always know who's in the best position to receive those clever touches. He takes a strong mark. Stanton slams the ball to his boot. He takes a strong mark. Reed kicks it.
Hands like dinner plates. He has a mighty kick of the footy. Great grab. Hastily kicked. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Grundy winds it up. Going for goal number 1. The umpire very protective about this area around the kicker, and it's going to be 50. Grundy taking aim. Going for goal number 1. Nice goal from Grundy. Gets his first.
Grundy can be forced onto any side and he's still just as competent.
Here's the bounce. Pendlebury sends the ball on its way. Over the top of the pack. Hurley boots it. Heppel soars over the pack and takes a ripper. He's got eyes like a pterodactyl with contact lenses.
The Essendon big men are not pulling down many marks inside the 50, with most of the Bombers' scoring opportunities coming from shots on the run. The ball's up. Wow-wee, what a huge kick. That one puts them right back in contention. Leuenberger is superb with his ruck work. Once his eyes are locked onto the ball, there's little chance he won't get a fist to it. He did well to spoil in that contest. Maynard puts his boot on it. Merritt with the catch.
Boots it. Good mark by Danaher. He kicks it gun barrel straight. That's 4 goals. Danaher getting them further in front. Leuenberger punches. He controls the bouncing ball. Bumps the pigskin. Collier takes the mark uncontested. Richo, do you rate him for this kick?
The angle is pretty tough, Dennis. I'm not sure he can do it.
Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Danaher going through his routine. Unfortunately, they made the grass very short tactically this week. He's looking to add another. Essendon by 20 points. Boots it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Leuenberger slams it on the boot. Out of bounds, dangerous spot near the goal. Umpire calls for a boundary throw. The umpire's throw is a good one. Leuenberger decisively. Danaher picks up the bouncing ball. Essendon with a healthy gap on the scoreboard, leading Collingwood 52-31. And that torp has gone supernova. Great mark. A rushed kick. Takes it well. Let's have the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. 30 metres from home. This should prove an easy angle for Danaher. I don't think he envisaged that result. He decides to play on. Sends it on its way. Strong mark by Sidebottom.
Sidebottom can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. Leuenberger with the catch. He kicks the ball. He claims the ball, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. Brown goes for home. The ball's up. If that was basketball, you'd call that from downtown.
Here's the bounce. Leuenberger directs it down. With the ball now. The ball in the hands of Fantasia. His first possession. Dunn gathers. The ball in the hands of Howe. Quick hands find the running player. The ball goes over the boundary on the wing. The throw is accurate. Grundy with a big fist on it. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Kicks hurriedly. The ball mopped up. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Takes possession. Sweeping handball. Watson is starting to get a lot of the football. Takes possession. An easy interception for Maynard. Takes it well.
Essendon have been dominant in the air and they're marking everything. The Magpies need to stop trying to outmark Essendon and just get a fist into the contest. The umpire will toss it back in. He gets a fist to it. Crisp gets the ball.
Wells slams it on the boot. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Mark is taken by Hurley. Looks like he panicked there. Strong mark by Merrick. Looks like he panicked there. Strong mark. Brown will need to pull something special out here. A pretty safe bet from this position. That play is as high-tech as it can from. That brings us to the end of the quarter. Looks like the players are ready for this. Let's get started.
The best athletes in the world are those willing to push harder than anyone else and go through more pain than anyone else too.
Hooker picks up the loose ball. Is in his possession. Boots it. Fantasia presents and takes the mark. Puts boot to ball. It's going. What was that? Out of bounds, dangerous spot near the goal. Maynard boots it. Nice contested mark by Treloar. Jams it on the boot. Great mark. Anything that goes that far needs a stewardess. Takes it well.
Collingwood just aren't running for each other and creating any space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many shots inside 50. He grabs it. Sending it on its way.
A mark by Elliott. Richo, if you rate him for this kick,
It's an absolute gimme from this angle.
40 metres from home. It's in the air. He kicks it gun barrel straight. That's his third. He's doing his job out there, just when they needed it most. He's got the football now. Langford hand passes it. Brown again, Richo.
He is using the ball superbly, Dennis.
That ball is becoming a yo-yo for him. It keeps coming back. The Bombers get a goal. The Bombers by 28.
Danaher has some great leadership skills, and leadership is about getting other players involved and being able to take it as well as dishing it out. The only way you're going to get respect from your teammates.
The umpire will ball it up. Leuenberger with the hit. Treloar applies a strong tackle. Leuenberger outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. Wells keeps it alive with a foot. Goddard read the play better than anyone else and takes possession. That tackle clearly above the shoulders. His kicking is unbelievable. Some people don't go that far for their holidays. Takes that one strongly.
Crisp can take a massive hanger. They are truly amazing to watch. For Solo, with a strong mark. He steadies now in front of goal. A shocker of a kick.
Bounces favourably for Bagley. Hand passes. Adams intercepts it. Adams takes a shot at goal. Off by a matter of centimetres. That score is not going to help them very much. Leuenberger claims the ball. Kicked in a flurry. The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. Going for goal number 1. It's like giving a bazooka to Mr. Bean. The ball goes out of bounds. Rocketed long by Dunn. Grundy claims it. Run control to Major Tom. Bagley sockers it. Kicked by side bottom. Nice contested mark by Hurley.
Hurley always has the ball on a string. Booker intercepted that well. Watson dishes it off to the running man, sending it on its way. The loose ball is collected, puts boot to ball. Merritt with the catch. He kicks the ball. Shea with the catch.
Kicks into the middle. Grundy up. Sends it on its way. Booker comes away with the ball. Yet another possession. An easy grab for Howe. Gets boot to high. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Chip kick along the wing. Watson, a modern-day Modra.
Look, the Bombers have managed to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. Leuenberger drops the ball. Sending it on its way. For Solo, takes the mark. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up.
Cox catches it. Let's have the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. Cox shoots for goal. Collingwood get a goal. We'll be happy with goal number 2. The ball is bounced. Leuenberger with the punch. He's got the football now. Picked up the ball. Thumps the pigskin. A good mark under the circumstances. He steadies now in front of goal. Elliott will have to put everything into this one. A set shot on a 30-degree angle. Collingwood are in real trouble now.
Hurley is someone you'd want to stand in front of. When he kicks, he really kicks it. Heppel boots it. That's a nice, strong mark. Leuenberger slams the ball to his boot. He takes a strong mark.
That had some power behind it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Jams it on the boot. Side bottom didn't see that one coming. That decision was like taking a beer to a job interview. Not a very good idea. He's got the football now. Danaher presents an easy target for Watson. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. A goal for Essendon. This kick stretches the lead. Siren sounds to end the quarter. The final quarter, and it should be most enjoyable.
You can't just beat a team. You have to leave a lasting impression in their minds so that they never want to see you again.
He's really a ball magnet. Intercept by Dunn. Boots it. Myers enjoying a height advantage. He gives the ball a mighty roost. Nice mark under pressure. Collier winds it up. Collier steers the ball towards goal. That could be the final nail in the coffin.
Collier often has to shoot with very little time and space. He just has that innate sense of knowing where the goals are, even when he's being tackled.
Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Danaher, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. Nice work from Danaher. The bounce is straight up and down.
Collingwood are losing the battle at the stoppages. They need to get some more grunt in there, contest well and be super competitive. If they can't win the hit out, they need to force the secondary ball up if the ball doesn't fall into their hands. He kicks the ball. That's a mark. Adams lines up.
Anything that goes that far needs a stewardess. A solid mark from Elliott. Now do you think he can kick this one, Richard?
He should have no problem kicking this one through.
40 metres out. That's a very well-executed goal. Goal number 4, and I'm sensing there'll be another, or maybe even more, given the opportunities he's getting. A much-needed goal for the Magpies. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Choose to kick it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Kicks it across the ground. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Fantasia runs past and gets the ball. He's a ball magnet. Fantasia tries his luck with a shot at goal.
Fantasia has such a sweet kick on his wrong side that you can't tell it's his non-preferred boot.
You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Maynard with the hand pass. Reed running too fast for that pass. He's done a Lady Gaga. He kept everyone guessing. Hooker feeling the pressure, gets the quick kick away.
Essendon have just been so dominant in the marking contests, and it's given them the perfect platform to kick a winning score. Reed catches it, sending it on its way. He grabs it. He slams that on the boot.
Wins the hard ball. Hastily kicked. Wells takes it well. Kicks to the attacking 50. Over the top of the pad. Kicked by Bagley. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Richo, do you rate him for this kick?
He'll need a bigger kick than he has from here.
That kick was gigantic. Great goal. I'm sure we'll look back and exaggerate the distance in years to come. Big goal for Collingwood.
Adams puts on his kicking boots and instantly has the ability to win a game off his own boot.
It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Can he kick it from here, Richo?
I don't know if he'll make the distance here, Dennis.
The Magpies are really being punished. Hurley puts the ball in the hands of fate. Simply outplayed the opposition there.
Essendon were dominating in the air and the scoreboard reflects it. He gets the upper hand, sending it on its way. He grabs it. Sending it on its way. Strong mark there.
His kicks are like fingerprints, no two ever the same. A mark by McDonald, Tip and Woody. He decides to play on. Boots it. A great effort. Pendlebury, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. The ball is thumped towards goal by Pendlebury. What was that? And the ball goes over the boundary line. Bagley boots it. Wins the hard ball. He steadies now in front of goal. Grundy in no hurry as he prepares for the kick. 60 metres out, and he's kicking on a 30-degree angle. This could prove difficult for him. They've got nothing to lose here apart from this match. Hurley kicks it. The contest, no match for him. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. Wow, do they need to score? It's in the air. He's missed a lot, and the ball crosses over the boundary. Hurley with the kick. Solid catch. Chip kick along the wing. And the mark will be paid. He's elected to play on. He gives it a punishing kick. Catch by Dunn. Oh, he's given that to an almighty thump. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Takes that one strongly. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. He gets above the crowd. Stanton plays on. Stanton throws the ball. Free kick. Does he have a realistic chance from here, Richard?
He'll need a bigger kick than he has from here.
Varker kicks it. The ball is on the ground, and it's picked up by Hooker. She's running hot, Richo.
Yes, he's giving 100% right now.
It's like he has the ball on a string. A lot of jostling as the boundary umpire puts the ball back into play. Treloar receives the ball. His kick slurs off the side of his boot. Out of bounds it goes. And it's close to goal as the ball goes over the boundary line. Not much time remaining in the match. Goddard catches it. He plays on. Puts boot to ball. Hands like dinner plates. Final scores are 89.